The Brandeis National Committee started 75 years ago. We're celebrating our 75th celebration also with the university. We were started as a small group of philanthropic women in the Boston area that were asked to fill the library with books when Brandeis opened. And we did that. We filled the library with 1 million books.
When Brandeis University was founded, the library was out of a stable, like a horse stable, and was only about 1,000 books, and most of them were veterinary based. We got accreditation as a university in like less than 25 years, and a huge part of that was the work the BNC did to build up the Brandeis libraries as a collection.
When I was a student, I would go to the library and pull out journals and papers and look in the front cover. Many of them say they were purchased with funds from the BNC.
And we didn't just buy books, we had other programs that we supported within the library itself. We had a Library Work Scholar program where we provided scholarships for students who worked in the library. We had a technology fund. Over the years, it moved away a little bit from supporting just the library. We started supporting medical research. We had a campaign a few years ago which was involved with the neuroscience department.
I worked very closely with the BNC to raise money for the technology that is sitting behind me now, the BNC resonance scanning 2-photon microscope.
You know, really the questions that you can ask as a neuroscientist are limited to a large extent by the technologies you have available. So you just can't ask the sorts of questions that we're able to ask now without the instruments that let you do these sorts of experiments. This microscope allows you to visualize these teeny tiny little structures deep in the brain. The work that we're doing now is really setting the stage for, I think, where the research in the lab is going to go. The impact that this microscope is having at the university is going to be cumulative. It's really going to affect the way things go for a long time.
We are people that have no other connection usually to the university except because we think this is an important mission.
The idea that it was a new university sponsored by the American Jewish community took hold in the Jewish populations across the country. They were all ambassadors for the university.
The BNC has a lot to offer in the forms of what you can do to help your local community and also fulfill like your own interest or continued education.
It's a chance to make new friends or to be together with peers, and it's also a great way to do something in leadership. Brandeis National Committee is important to the university's future because it's a great way for us to fund education, the future of students and their education to the sciences. It's just an all-around way to support a university and know exactly where your dollars are going when you make a donation, and I think that's important.
The work is never completed. Brandeis as a community, but also Brandeis as an institution is always growing and evolving. So there's always new things for the BNC to involve itself with to help the institution.
The common cause and mission was the idea of Brandeis, to think that the American Jewish community came together immediately after World War II was like taking a leap off a mountain and hoping you would survive. And they took the leap,